get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen. Now Allen on first down. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Throwing now is Allen. And he finds his man. That's Sweeney. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They'll run on first down with Singletary. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Allen now looks to throw. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's got the first as a bring him down at the 28-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Jerry Tillery able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, 27 yards. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now he'll let it go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Mac Hollins, 71 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. These two teams all tied after 1. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Here's second. It's 7 now from the 28. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Bills on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Allen to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throw.
Shut your ass up, man. Alright, let me look at this. This catch doesn't make no sense. I mean, he should have caught it still, yes. But how the fuck did the ball get way back here, my nigga? He was from the fumble, that bitch.
Lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception. Now the touchdown. So they throw in the air. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Max Crosby, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. Fielded at the 33. And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Devontae Adams, 53 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there, but the defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
I didn't even try to. I tried to go back and see that replay, but I just go back and see it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Allen off the play fake. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Allen's throw is complete. Room here to run. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. A good pickup there at 22. It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Flush to his right. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. To throw, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Damn.
The kick by pass is good. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So we reach halftime here in a 10. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Carr. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Carlson on for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Oh,
he
thank
rifles
you.
One that's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off by Jayon Brown. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here.
Shit, I don't know why you threw it straight pig.
Still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception.
They stayed with it and got an interception. Try it the fuck up, boy. Okay, I had them niggas on lockdown. This time, I was over there too, because I thought he was gonna go to him. But instead, my character said nope. I could've. I was gonna try to run with it, but that nigga failed. Someone. Bitch ass nigga.
And handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Ooh, got him.
He's got it at the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Oh, yeah.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
And got sacked. That's tough.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one. Here in this 3rd quarter. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Shit.
Sliding out of the pocket. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal.
Locks. Locked up.
We don't often talk about it, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his...
Nah, I gotta show niggas the locks. I just did on yellow dumb man. Dodge. You dodged it because he was gonna give it to you. I cut over. Boom. Buddy. Buddy.
Hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And taken right on the 30. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Raiders have the ball back, and here comes Devontae Adams to the field again. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books, because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh, yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now.
It was like, what the fuck? I was finna run it this way. I fell on 2 niggas. I don't blame him for thinking to play over this shit. But if I would have broke out that tag, I would have been gone. I don't care nobody said.
At their pace, this is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. They stay on the ground. Here's Bolden again. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Y'all ready?
Now they'll throw with Carr.
Okay.
And
that should have been a pick.
Their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, 30 yards. And the Raiders start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no...
And now, before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big...
I don't care. Say no, say
So
yeah.
they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Buffalo set to get the football back here. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Max Crosby able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen forced out to his left. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Denzel Perryman with a sack.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. And this is incomplete.
I gotta see this one because I ain't even gonna count. He probably should have catched it. I don't know. Because, man, do be home. Alright, let me look at it. Boom. No, because I was right there and I boomed it. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on now. And he almost got. But boom, man. He didn't get in his hands fast enough. So I knocked it out. And this bitch ass nigga almost caught that motherfucker. And then he almost picked that bitch up.
Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. On play action, now Carr.
Niggas just got wide open.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Devontae Adams, 62 yards. And the Raiders continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Well, Charles, just impressive in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, special teams have really done their job. And here the offense doing its part yet again with another score in the 4th quarter.
I know it seems like something we shouldn't do because the scoreboard does tell it all. But let's set it aside for a moment. This game was absolutely memorable with how they played it. Really terrific effort, really well executed. Congratulations to them.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, he's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Allen gonna throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty in.
I don't want to hear nothing because that nigga not dropped it. That nigga straight sucks. Talking about. I ain't gonna zoom in. Talking about. This nigga didn't have it.
Indicative of the way this one's gone.
You gotta play defense.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Allen. His throw incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And some space.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Play the move. and blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Deep be hating and talking and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm painting. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose.
Hurry the fuck up.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started our fans, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name.
Today.
Bitch ass nigga.
The Jets offense ready to put the preseason behind them and begin this. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's got some, taking it right down Broadway. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener.
Welcome to the club. They brought him in as a free agent, hoping he could give a little jolt to their backfield. There's a jolt in the season opener. What a run that was. Hopefully a sign of things to come.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. Partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
86 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. Makes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. The CD, you've got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His second year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league, Manny was a popular head coaching candidate for this year. For told all the teams he was interested in remaining a coordinator for a bit so he could continue to grow in the job. As far as his offense this year, he's really optimistic about what they can do because he loves the talent on that side of the ball. And one other thing, Manny Kahuhe, a young, bright offensive mind, he'll be a head coach before long when he's ready to do it.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So the new man in the backfield getting his first touches of the regular season here. Limited production and opportunity in his first 4 years in the league, but he's getting the shot now as the lead back for this offense. CD, what do you think he brings to the table?
Well, I think he's a pretty well-rounded back.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said,
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fans of old school football, they got to be loving this partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old school football, count me in.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? They begin the drive with Williams. Woo! And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Okay, some people call it the shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass, but this worked really well. And it's hard to do in the NFL because of the big bodies that tend to clog up the middle of the field. But the execution was excellent there, able to get it done and get upfield for big yardage.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Wilson's throw complete there to Berrios. Touchdown, Jets. Braxton Berrios, 49 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. After the interception, here's Wilson. Got a man, it's Berrios complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now a 10th carry, here's Williams. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A first red zone chance of the new season now as they come up first and goal. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
And that's a nice reward right there. The first game with his new team, and he winds up in the end zone. They're expecting big things from him this season, and he delivers on day one.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Boy, 248 yards rushing for him now here in Week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. You know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how his experience backing up Derrick Henry the last 4 years really put him in the position he's the starter.
Well, that makes sense because for 4 years, he was in the room with arguably the best running back in the league. And the one thing he said he took from his time backing up Henry was that he noticed that Derrick got stronger as the season went on. He marveled about his conditioning and how he took such great care of his body despite such a huge workload. He spoke pretty candidly about how he expects to make that same kind of impact now that he's the every down back.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Yeah, that's a good run right there, and that's why they brought him in as a free agent. He's in his 5th year, but he'll tell anyone he's been underutilized to this point in his career. So they're certainly hoping they can coax a big year out of him. Off to a nice start.
A gain of 3, second down. They give it to Williams, running right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So this looking more. And New York set to take the field. Down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's Wilson. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And you know Carter Landry is on the sideline smiling after that one. Remember, the former tight end joined Manny Kahu'e's offensive staff this spring, and he has been a big advocate of getting the tight ends involved in the passing game.
Yeah, we remember him as a solid tight end in this league for a number of years, and while his playing days just ended, he jumps right into the coaching ranks, and I think he's a great fit and a great get for this offensive staff. With his knowledge and experience, I think he can move up quickly over the next few years.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson, they'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be marked out right at the 20-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize.
Peace.